Hey guys, welcome back. It's Brad Hall and Justin Harris, and we're here in Pittsford, Pennsylvania. We drove up today. Took us about 5.5 hours to get here. Justin's competing at Masters Nationals here on Thursday.
2 days.
Yeah, in 2 days. It's Tuesday today. And so this first video is just to let you know kind of what we've been doing this last couple days to get him to this point, which he's drying out really well right now, and we just came off of the normal diet, which was at the end. What was it? Basically a high day, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday,
and then very, very low everything the other 4 days.
Yeah, we had medium days on the other days, which is low calories.
They're about 100 grams of carbs. It's medium.
Yeah.
6 ounces of meat per meal, no fat.
Right. So it was still considered a medium day, but very low calories. And then on the high days, I think we were doing anywhere from 600 to 800 grams of carbs, depending on where he was at there. And then so this weekend he came off two medium days, and then Monday I flew out on Monday, and then what was that? That was a medium day for you. So today,
Monday was the first carb up day.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, today's Tuesday. I'm sorry.
700 grams of carbs on Monday, all from white rice, with 6 ounces of flank steak in each meal. It was all white rice except I had oatmeal for breakfast. Okay. So I had 100 grams of oatmeal at 5:30 a.m.
Okay.
With egg whites actually, and then every meal after that was 2 cups of white rice and 6 ounces of flank steak for a total of 700 grams of carbs and about 400 grams of protein, no added fat. And the water, started building water up over the weekend, but I've been adding 1 liter a day. Monday was 10 liters of water. Today is 11 liters of water. Today was 11 liters of water and about 500 grams of carbs. So I've been doing about 6 ounces of meat with 75 grams of carbs. Today's been a mix of rice and potatoes actually. I've actually been doing about 50 grams of potatoes and 25 grams of rice in each meal. And I'm actually due for a meal right now. So that brings us up to the day before, and so the drying out is really just starting today. And then tomorrow we'll drop carbs a little bit, keep fats higher. I mean, we'll put a video up because nothing gets determined until how I look. Yeah, and so we'll probably keep water even higher, 12 liters tomorrow. We'll see, and then and stop it at some point. But we'll do a video on that. And so today was the second high carb day. Brain's a little dead. So what I did today at 2 days out is I just showered and shaved everything, which is why I'm red. So I was just in a steamy shower for about 2 hours because I'm hair everywhere. And so I shave everything there, and then what I do is I come out and I just pat myself dry, and I'll sit for about an hour or two now because I don't want to get really bad razor burn. And what I'll do after a couple hours, I'll go back in the shower and just kind of rinse off with some hot water again, and I'll get out and I'll exfoliate with a towel and get all the dead dry skin off, and I'll do my first coat of Protan tonight. And I'll do Protan coats, probably 4, maybe 5 coats of Protan, followed by a finishing coat of competition color at the very end.
Yeah. And so I usually like to do the increasing water all the way up to the show. But really, like you said, the last day or so, things are very, very hour by hour. So we'll check it out.
Haven't cut sodium. Yeah, sodium's been 6 grams straight through. I started fine tuning my sodium intake where I was using the same seasonings every meal. 10 days out, 8 days out, I don't even remember, but far enough out where by the time we get to the carb up, I know exactly how much table salt, sea salt, what seasoning I'm using, and I stick to the exact same thing every meal. And at this point, you're not eating for taste. So, you're just counting down the minutes so you can eat for taste.
Until you can eat, until you eat whatever you want. Yeah, the drive today was I think it was supposed to be 5.5 hours. I think we made it in 4.5 because I drive like a fucking maniac. But luckily we didn't have any even though water and sodium were high, no huge water
No, a little bit of a
retention or anything
couple
like that.
couple pounds gained, but I
Mhm.
flushed that out within an hour, laying with my feet up.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it for now.